Y'all ready? Alright, y'all, welcome to the stream. Watching. Check my stats. I have 21 exiles and 96. My KDA is 3. My kill death average. I have a total of 10 matches. I have 2 solos, 3 duos, 5 squads. Yeah. It shows you your KD for each. It shows you your KD for each, like each class. Pyromancer. So I'm rank 1 on everything but the Pyromancer. Oh, I'm class rank 2 on everything else, I guess. Class rank 6 on this one. Y'all ready?
Yeah, we're waiting on you. See if I got anything else. Let's do this. Alright, I'm going fire. You got Earth, Wind, and Fire representing right now? No. 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 We got the fire representing right now. He got wind, I got lightning.
Oh, you win? Oh, yeah. So, Mike, when he shoot, if we stick together, let's try to stick together. That way, we can coordinate our attacks. So when you shoot your wind, I can shoot a fireball in it. Or put a fucking flame wall in it. Yes. And vice versa with your lightning, Michael. Get a fucking lightning. Get some fucking lightning tornadoes going on. Lightning tornadoes would be dope. Alright, y'all. Where we finna go? Let's go to the let's go to this bottom corner. Bottom right corner. Yeah, next to that mana vault. Good luck, guys. Paper chasing. I'm going right to the mana vault. If you guys see the mana vault, land around the mana vault. Everybody land around the mana vault right here. Everybody, if you can land right here.
We can get it popping and Rocket League.
Oh, yeah. I have that added to my, turn around. Michael, turn to your right. Running off there. To our...
EMP, go get some stuff over here.
Yep, let's go to the castle. Let's go eliminate this fool.
Let's go get it.
Yeah, this shit's 4 gigs. That's a lot.
4 is a lot.
Nah, I'm just playing. 2 to 42.
Yeah, because it's
42
right here next to us. 2 of them right here next to us, guys.
Is that what you gonna do? You gonna do it?
Yeah, we're running squad. 42 people.
What? So wait, you're running 4s? So you can't undo it. That's all you're gonna do.
Yes, they do have a duo. They have a duo and a sequence.
Oh, man.
I'm about to get eliminated.
I'm about to be the best SpellBreak player ever.
Right there. He's invisible.
I'm out. Mike, did you
My
eliminate
boy
him?
Style Bender.
No.
I'm out.
Got it. I'm out.
No, we out.
Yeah.
Oh, so
Damn,
who went out first?
Then I did.
Alright, so who's
Right
up
when I
next?
found the person to attack.
Oh, Michael didn't even know what was going on.
No, I fell off the thing that I got to
Let's
attack.
just run it back, y'all. Let's just keep running it back. Let's get this chemistry going. We are getting murdered, bro. It looks bad on the stream. It's horrible.
I can't wait for them to drop like Among Us on PlayStation.
What you say, Mama?
I can't wait for them to drop Among Us on PlayStation.
Right? Bruh. I got to be the imposter 2 games in a row. Won them both.
I haven't yet to play this imposter yet.
The game is really fun. I've been thinking about it.
We are currently running solos.
What I do. I want like a little pet. I want to get like the chick right there. That one.
James, you gotta get Uno. You gotta get Uno.
Uno. Let's go to Westmar in the bottom left. Let's go to the Edgewall gate next to Westmar.
I have all the
Bottom
DLC
left.
packs.
Oh,
We can
Uno?
literally play all the DLC ones, and then there's like 2v2s.
Oh, Uno?
Mm-hmm.
Can you play like multi people at the same house against each other online? Like me and my girl versus you and you and
I mean, it'll be on the same controller. You can't have like separate accounts.
you said can't?
I don't think so.
Oh,
I haven't tried it. Because, you know, Broly, David, he plays with his girl, but they have 2 separate PlayStations. Like, she has her own account on her own PlayStation.
oh, one girl got her account on mine.
Right, so I don't know if I don't know if you could do it on the same PlayStation. I don't think so.
We got niggas here, spot them. Use L3 to spot them. Oh, yep, I just got a better fight. Oh, a nigga trying to fuck me up. I hear it. Yeah, he's throwing Oh, he's a fireball. He's a fireball. Exile. Or he's a ball of light. He's a ball of light. There's still somebody else over there, I believe, to the west. There's somebody to the west over here. Michael's fighting the Earthbender.
That's what I'm doing.
Call him Benders. Michael, I think you're getting chased by a dude with the Earth power. Oh, yep, here you go. Right up there where my fire is.
You mean Frozo?
Nah, Iceman came way before Frozo.
Yeah, Sub-Zero, there's a lot of ice, bro.
Where's
He's
he
getting a
running
lot
to,
of people.
DMP?
See, DMP.
I'm gonna take this toxic. Epic chest.
Hey, found him.
Mark him, Michael. You know how to mark him.
Got me.
Oh,
Right in that house. Right where you see me floating at, that's where he's at in that house.
Is he exiling you?
He's circling me. There y'all go.
I got him off you, don't worry.
In that house, bro.
Oh, he's homie.
Watch out for the homie. There's a homie in there too. There's 2 of them. Right when I was trying to loot some stuff, he was right there. I was like, oh. Still one in the house. Still one in the house. Still one in the house.
No, Mike. In character.
On the side, dude.
They're using his house right here. What up, Mike? I'm trying to revive you, Mike. Get ready to get up out of here.
Alright.
DMP, are you down too? Mike, wrong way, Mike. You're going towards them, Mike.
I'm going that way. Getting the other way. I'm running.
You need to get some help, Mike.
I'm looking for right now. Before the storm get closer, bro. We gotta get out of there.
Yo, Lopez.
Yo.
I don't have a belt, so I can't use armor.
Are you watching, sir?
Oh, sir. Are you really asking that? Other Sunday, I was trying to figure out how to put a dub on other Sunday. Like,
Did you do that? Did you see the last one?
Let's get out of
yeah,
here.
I was happy it ended in round 2.
That shit was crazy.
I wanted to locate the Mexican dude
right there.
GG.
No, other Sunday has to win, dude. Don't know him, obviously. I'm gonna go 4 or 5.
Michael, where are you at? Oh, we gotta go, DMP. Just go.
Yep.
This is honestly his first like full defense, right?
No, you call Romero.
Oh yeah, that's right. That long ass
Yeah.
Dude, it's funny because it looks like Adesanya lags like all these like, little feints he does. It's crazy.
Oh, I almost got eliminated.
But this nigga just looks like he's lagging.
Oh, I got froze.
Did you see how the Polish dude had Reyes all bruised up on the bridge?
I didn't really watch the full thing. I was playing 2K with you.
That nigga had like a nasty bruise on his head, like on his ribs.
Because I was expecting the fight to go at least like 3 or 4 maybe. So I was like, around 2, like they're just gonna like trade. Like I'll see the highlights of the fit after this one because I was going against them. And then all I hear is, oh, what the knockdown? I look in the cage. I see he's like got him in the cage. He's fucking him up. I'm like, oh, no, it's gonna be over. And then he gets on top. I'm like, oh my god, he just killed him. And I was like, yes, let's go, because I'm trying to go to sleep.
Fucking froze me.
I am out here clapping fools.
Oh, we gotta go, DMP.
Uh-oh.
Michael, let's go.
Oh, call us to talk
Michael,
here.
slow down. Why are you so far ahead of us? He just left us.
I'll say slow down, I'm getting attacked now.
That's because you're so far away from us. You have no teammates to help you. That nigga just left
I
us.
kept moving.
Why would you leave us? Why would you leave your teammates, Michael? That's what we're here for, to help you. Come on, DMP. Come on, this is the circle right here. This circle right here. Michael, try to stay alive. Oh, Michael's dead. Did they eliminate you?
Well,
Yeah, right when you're like, stay still, and I was like, boom.
I didn't say stay still. I did not say stay still. I did not say stay still. Don't you dare put that on me. I did not say stay still. Your dumb ass ran away from us. I did not say stay still. I don't know how you thought you was gonna fight 3 people by yourself.
I don't know, but I like this winning dirt combo, fucking earth combo.
Rain and earth.
Yeah, I go fire and everything combo.
You got toxic on right now, bro. You got toxic in
Yeah,
there.
but I got fire on my
So long, you ready then?
Oh, I'm ready, but I'm currently in the match with 10 people left.
Oh, Michael, we can keep running it up. Just don't run away from us.
Oh, I see motherfuckers fighting. Gotta go do them.
Where? Right over there. Oh, there's people over there. I just happened to spot a nigga. I'm weak. Let's go.
Ooh.
Oh, they're over there. In the castle. Cannot find them anymore. I see a shadow. Oh, that's your shadow. They're fighting over here. Where's this guy at? Oh, we got people.
I am out here clapping
Oh, I'm
fools.
still at this castle. I'm just up top. Yeah, they fight. Yeah, I see now. I'm weak. I'm weak. Mamba, if you go to my
Oh,
stream
they
right
only
now,
took
you can
15
kind of see
strikes
what
to
the
the leg
game
in
is
one
like.
round. People act like that happened in the game.
Oh yeah, we're in the circle DMP.
Imagine if the pace was actually that realistic.
True.
There's like 100 strikes thrown, or 100 strikes landed in the first round. What the hell?
There. This guy's here. Still guys here. Behind us. There's nobody behind us.
Ooh.
Oh, he's next to us. Yeah, I know. I see him. I see him.
That leg getting
I
red,
have to
boy.
move soon. He did hit
Tulsa
me a
needs
little
to
bit.
switch hands, bro. That leg getting
Frozen.
fucked up, bro.
Yeah.
Not frozen. I think they're running. They're running.
Oh.
I don't know where they went though.
There's 3 people left and motherfuckers are just sitting in the fucking corner somewhere. Like the fuck? I'm out here floating around. Anyone that has fucked with me has just got melted in 2 seconds.
Oh yeah, you're still in like an easy sesh right now.
Dude, this goes to like round 3 or 4, dude. Like, that leg is gonna be fucked.
Yeah, we need to get up higher. We need to get up
Ooh,
higher.
hit
Come to
another
this
one.
castle over here. Come over here. Come over here. That's cool if he see you. I need a shield. I need a shield. Yeah, I know. There we go. You're dead?
Ooh. Ooh.
Oh, I just won my first match.
Yes.
First match, 5 kills, not bad.
Here they come.
Ooh.
Got down. I went down to the ground.
I want you to replay on that kick. Oh, another one. His leg is getting chewed. Oh, he's trying to move on the Olympics.
Panic DMP.
The first round was like a wash. This one, bro, tougher again. Gosh. Oh no, the other leg, I'm about to get kicked.
Yeah, I'm back on top of the castle. Oh, I'm out.
Oh,
It's over. It's over. Call the fight. Call it. It's come on. He's done. He's done. I should have put money on it, people.
Damn.
Oh, that was one assist.
Cooking them, boy.
All the ladies. Work.
Bro, he's not even touched. Come on, bro. I was thinking about it right now. I just thought it reminds me of like Mayweather in the UFC, bro. This nigga complete counterboxing to the fullest, bro.
DMP, I would just say, Lone, you ready? Lone?
I was thinking, bro, because they were saying that he doesn't have a single finish ever. I'm like, nah, he gonna get one.
Y'all ready? I mean, I think you need level 5 though.
In a spinneroonie. That's so disrespectful. Nigga did a spinneroonie. Ghost is barely waking up. Oh. Bro, how was Costa undefeated?
Look, he's the killer. He literally knocked out everyone he fought.
Man, like what, round 1?
Oh, I mean, bro, he won all 3 with Romero.
Bro, like how? Like he just kept getting chewed up by the same move the entire time. Like, bro, it was round 2, and his leg was cooked.
But I think about the kickboxer, that's why.
Michael, you ready?
That's true.
Yeah.
But I mean, he didn't even like try to do anything, like try to take it to the ground, close the distance. He just kept keeping that distance, and now something as long as hell.
Yep. Oh, fire, lightning, and wind. It's just like a little start.
Well, I think he's been like silver.
Yeah, but he's old, bro. It's like 31, 32.
Sure, that's like the prime of a fighter, though.
Oh, we all.
Their fighting is different. Like, their primes are like up until like their 40s, or like 40, I think, and then like that's like when it's like they're like.
All right, Michael.
Like they might have a few left.
Stick
like
with your
Romero's like what 40, like mid 40s at this point right now. I don't know.
Fucking Romero's Cuban, then it's something different.
Like I don't.
I know, but like he's like 44 though, right?
Yeah, it's like 43, 42, something.
Okay, so that's like your LeBron, like genetically, is what I'm saying. Like, there's like your few like genetic freaks, and what's that steroid TRD, whatever?
Yeah, TRT.
Oh, sorry. Where's Joe Rogan?
Go with Frost and.
What were we talking about?
Somebody else land
Oh,
here.
UFC,
Anybody
you know,
else
but
land
I know
here
he's
with us, or
31
we
though.
are
Like, I feel
chill by
like, dude,
ourselves?
he can have like 6 more years. Up until like 37, 36.
Hey, we're in
maybe?
the
Bro, you can still have like a good amount of fight.
we're in the circle.
Especially if you don't get touched, bro.
Oh, medium chest. Oh, rare lightning. I just got it. I just got rare lightning DMP. You can have this uncommon frost if you want. I don't got anything anymore. There's a frost over there I dropped. I think it's uncommon. Yeah, I picked up a. You can't drop your main. You can only drop your secondary. So what's on your right hand is your main. Just go up to it and pick up something.
You can just upgrade
You
it.
just gotta hold it. Oh, I'm taking the teleport, bro. DMP over here jacking my shit. Oh, legendary lightning. I will take that. I definitely did.
I already got it.
I got legendary. I got a legendary though. Rare fire, I will take it.
I got Earth right now.
What's on your right hand? Earth?
Lightning.
So you got lightning and earth? Alright, I got fire and lightning. Yeah, you can upgrade your right hand as well.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah.
As long as you get the same shit.
Let's see if that's better than what I got on. Hold on, let me get this. I gotta pick up a belt so y'all can start wearing armor. Hey, we got a team right here. West. Excuse me, southwest.
Oh, that kid.
On my marker, there's one dude on my marker. There's two more guys to the left of the marker. The fire's mine. I accidentally put it down trying to mark. This is what I was coming to this chest over here when he Where you at, DMP? Are you just gonna leave your teammates, DMP?
You just humble?
Yeah.
Oh, Mike.
What the fuck?
Oh, they went to the left over
It's like,
towards
wow,
you're
dude.
nowhere near the marker I placed.
This is how if John Jones would have acted like when he was on coke, people would have forgave him more. Look how he's dancing! Dancing like a cokehead. Oh my god.
Hey, I see him that way towards that house.
Yeah, dude, I think outside of him, because like, who else is in the
Press
middleweight
L3,
division?
Michael, you
Two
can see
dudes
him.
that way. Two dudes that way towards that house.
Like, name
yeah.
people that would be like decent
See him?
contenders besides
I
what he
just
just
marked
named.
him. That's that red
Like
mark.
Whitaker and.
Well, I mean, he already knocked out Whitaker. So
Oh, my
Right,
Whitaker.
but I'm just saying, but like, it would be like, wow, if it like. Oh, who was the other guy he just mentioned? Like, that goes against Whitaker?
Here,
I mean,
he's
like,
like
how
a
is he?
wrestler, striker wrestler, so. Nah, but to me, there's that
They're
fucking.
back at the castle we just came
What's his
from.
name? Hamza Chimaev, this fucking little dude who fights from Sweden. He's the real deal. He's like 26.
Yeah, I'm behind him.
But he probably needs to win
going
like
towards
2 or
you,
3 more
DMP.
fights so he can get a chance at Alessandro.
Yeah, he had his squad.
This ring, and he wins another ring. Can you be considered in the GOAT competition? Like, I feel like he's doing it. Like at this point, I was thinking about it, bro. He's banned the entire decade. Like, remember? Okay, think about it like this. Like you think of the Jordans, like his dominance, right? He had 84 to 90, right? So that's like what?
Oh, y'all just left me here to fight the whole team.
LeBron was brought in at 03, so he gets another 1 year.
Oh,
but
y'all
LeBron was the whole way. You get to like the end of the decade, the 90s, Jordan dominated, 6 championships, and what, 5 MVPs.
I was teleporting.
Like a D-boy. I'll throw all that together. That's all he had, right? His whole entire dominance is accolades.
Trash.
LeBron had the whole decade.
Right, but it was a flawless run. LeBron wasn't a flawless run.
Right, regardless, but like he still got there.
Yeah, but it was against
a whole decade.
But it was a weak ass Eastern Conference.
Okay, Eastern Conference, but who was his opponents compared to Michael's opponents?
But you can't use that when he came to the West and he got there too.
That's what I'm saying. Like right now, like he got to the West and got there right away.
Is the West now the weak ass West?
So no, I mean hold on. So the Supersonics were just weak. I mean they had won like over 60 games and Jordan just dominated them like they were nothing. That team was considered to be the team to beat him, and he just demolished that Supersonics team.
Yeah, but the West was putting out different people.
But LeBron, he went against. Who did he lose to? Like, if you want to count the first one against the Spurs, it's still an L. It's still going to be on the record. It's an unfortunate L.
What, twice?
Yeah, it also Spurs twice to the Mavericks.
To the Mavericks and to the Golden State Warriors. The Golden State Warriors have to put together the greatest team ever on basketball.
I don't think that Mavericks team is any better than any of the teams that Jordan beat. I don't think the Mavericks team beats the Jazz. I don't think they beat the Spurs. I don't think they beat the Suns. I don't think they beat that Lakers team. They don't beat none of those teams.
They don't beat the Blazers.
Yeah, they don't beat that Blazers.
They might beat the Blazers.
Well, they might compete with them, but I don't think they beat them.
I don't know. I think the rate at which these niggas were shooting threes would have been unstoppable for people back then because they wouldn't even know what to do. It'd been literally shit they'd never seen before.
Yeah, but we can't go into that argument where see where you put them. We're just going.
But you have to go into that argument because that's what you're comparing.
All right, but then they wouldn't know how to play against the team that hand checks.
With the Blazers, yeah, but
they would call everything.
Right. Yeah, I mean that just depends on where you play. But I think the Mavericks, it'd be a lot easier for the Mavericks to get used to hand checks than it would be for the Blazers to stop a 3-point shooting team when they've never had to face one.
I don't know because I don't know. I don't think that Mavs team was okay with Dirk, but Dirk had to go crazy for him to win. Like that team wasn't even that good. It was just Dirk putting these historic games, so that's why they won.
There wasn't even a Dirk in the league. They wouldn't even.
Their role players were pretty good too, though.
Yeah, they were decent. Like JT was decent. Kid made his impact as a point guard, but it was all Dirk. Dirk would put these
Kidd
runs.
Would know how to play those teams. Jason Kidd played against them.
Yeah, but that was a young kid. We're talking about a kid in his late 30s. Crackhead kid. Kid out here beating his wife up, kid.
Oh, that's on the stream. Yeah, I think
man, he's an assistant coach in the finals. Show some respect.
No, but yes, LeBron does deserve the respect that he. It was even though it was a weak ass East, he still had to get there.
Okay, so like, it's kind of like Bill Russell and like Will Chamberlain, right? Like Will Chamberlain is seen as one of the most dominant player, even though he lost how many times in the finals to Bill Russell, who didn't have that like statistically. Like LeBron's got stats.
Yeah,
he's got stats and he's got multiple trips to the finals. And if he gets 5 out of what, like 5 out of 14 trips?
5 out of 12.
Alright, but what if he loses this one?
Then he lost.
It's done. Like there's nothing he can do to get you to go.
Like I said, if he wins the next two, then I feel like it's even closer.
Right,
Like
but if this one,
like, dude, like it's like
one,
neck and neck. If he loses this one, then he's right where he's at.
No, you would have to put him more down because you're trying to elevate him for winning two. But if you
well, I
lose
mean,
this
it
one,
just depends on what he wins in the end.
I mean, I don't know. Like, I don't think he has many more chances after
It's just
this
the
one.
finals, like losing, yeah, like it's like clutch factor, but I mean, like the fact that he's getting there. I mean, gosh, that has to show something.
You gotta also look at it like this. Besides that Mavericks team, just about every other championship team had two niggas that were damn near. Them niggas were two bona fide motherfuckers, right?
Bro, besides
LeBron
the Heat years, he pretty much dragged them there.
Besides D-Wade, and I still say D-Wade will beat up a lot.
And they only had like 2 hot seasons, or 3. No, more like 2, because once Wade's knee started going out after like the second run, that was it.
That's what I'm saying. I thought D-Wade, after that second year, D-Wade wasn't the same.
Like the year they lost to the Spurs, they were done. And Spurs, they were way hungrier. They low-key should have lost. They low-key should have lost the first year against the Spurs.
Yeah, the Spurs should have won that one too.
Yeah, they totally should have won that one. Miami stole that one, boy. I'll never forget that. Because I remember I watched both those series like completely.
Oh yeah, Ray Allen.
The first time.
Oh yeah, you can take
Ray Allen hit that shot. I remember I was like, no way. Because I remember LeBron, he pulled up. And he binked it so bad, I was like, God damn it, LeBron. And then Bosh got the board, Ray in the corner. I'm like, I saw Parker. I'm like, damn, that's good as D. He's right there.
He hit Michael Jordan is LeBron James if he just didn't shoot all the time.
It's just that, like,
if he just took it to the rack instead of shooting jump shots, he would be.
But I feel like the thing with like Jordan, I feel like it's more iconic because he has all these moments of like being clutch and like in stages of like his career.
I still feel a lot of that is because he attacked the basket as opposed to going for a jump
most
shot.
of them are like mid ranges though. Like the one against Cleveland is like one of his most iconic ones, and it's at the buzzer.
That one against Cleveland, or no, I'm thinking of the Jazz.
That's that baby Elo shot.
Yeah, the Elo. Ron Harper said,
Cleveland,
fuck this shit, man.
I ain't got nothing to say on that one. They just got that was just a good shot.
Like I said, I got Ron Harper on him, but I'm like, nah, I'm gonna go with my boy Elo.
We got enemies over here, guys. Northeast. It's one person.
I mean, I'm just saying, like, it's closer because, like, I mean, the only thing I feel like Jordan has more of, I was saying, is, like, if you ask, like, a super casual, like, someone that doesn't even know anything about basketball, like, name a basketball player, like, most of the time they'll say Michael Jordan. And that's, like, that's still number one, no matter what the age is.
I came second place.
I think it's because it's him. He never came under pressure of the finals, right? So he was flawless in the finals. When you look at any other like big like superstar, like look at Tom Brady, he has 2 losses in a Super Bowl. Even though he's been fantastic in every other one, he had 2 L's. So like it doesn't matter what sport you look at. Like that's people have always had a loss, and Jordan never had a loss in the finals.
Well, I mean, Jordan was seen as like the GOAT before he even won a ring. Like I'm saying, like within his career, like there was when Bird booted him when he dropped 63 on him, he said that was God. This guy was Jordan. Right, that was like 2 years before he won.
But they considered him like a freak, right? Like something they've never seen before. He was never considered the GOAT. He was just considered something different, kind of like Bo Jackson.
They were saying he is the greatest player I've ever seen.
Right, but Bo Jackson. But hold on. But Bo Jackson, that's what they thought about Bo Jackson. They were like, he's like the greatest running back we've ever seen, but he can't be considered the GOAT because he got hurt.
But okay, they're saying this that once he won the ring, they're already saying like, okay, yeah, now he's the GOAT. Because after he retired the first time, they're already saying he was the GOAT. Like they were saying that, like he's done. Oh, he's the GOAT. He got 3 rings. Like at that time, that was pretty good for where he was.
Cool. Right, but
then he came back and got another 3.
Yeah, so
that is something like I said, like that 10-year stretch is super iconic, or 8 years. 8 years. But like as I said, like LeBron went to the finals 10 times, like pretty much the whole decade, or like 8 times. And now he's gonna go now, and he's what, year 17. And like if he go, like I said, if he wins another one, I'm like, damn, that's a pretty good.
Yeah,
like,
I'm
he
impressed
got there.
with LeBron more than I am with Jordan.
Like people always say like, oh, like the Spurs made the playoffs for 19 consecutive years, like it's a super big achievement.
Right,
Well,
but
LeBron's made the playoffs how many years except for one?
But they don't consider the Spurs the best franchise.
But like during with Tim Duncan and all that, they were considered top 3 contenders most of the years they were in the league.
They were considered a good franchise, but they weren't considered like the best franchise of all time just because they went on this big stretch.
But okay,
but
like in terms of
considered the best either.
But in terms of longevity and dominance, they held a big dominance over the league for what? The whole time they were in the playoffs. And they were a team that like competed hard, and they always pushed them deep to 7 or went to the second round.
But when you have like cracks in your armor, that's what takes away from you being the GOAT. That's why the Spurs wouldn't be considered one of the best. Like they're considered up there, but they won't never surpass the Lakers or the Celtics. Not even in that stretch the run that they had.
Okay, so like minus the Celtics and Lakers, what's next? Chicago or the Spurs? In terms of rings? Spurs put up 5 in 19 years. That's a decent amount.
It is, but
like
okay.
Kobe, Shaq, you have to go against LeBron.
I think it's either the Pistons.
Yeah, okay, but to be fair, do we see the Spurs winning another title in the next 20 years? Probably not.
No, but I'm saying like in that stretch, because we talk about Jordan as the GOAT within an 8-year stretch. That's the thing. That's the thing. It's like, well, then if you could go 19.
Yeah, but in that run, there was never cracks in his armor. That's why he's considered the GOAT. He was perfection.
Okay, but then when you go to Washington. Well, Washington.
Right, but that's not the same player that we saw. He was like 40 years old. Of course, he's not going to be the same player.
Okay, then what about the 7 years?
I just say they were both in 2 different eras. So
look at Kobe after the Achilles. Nobody said, "Oh, Kobe's the best player anymore." They knew he was a shell of who he was.
Right.
Hey, so Jordan, when he came back to the Wizards, nobody was expecting to be the Chicago Bull Jordan.
Okay, but so like I said, like what about the 7 years before? He just kept getting eliminated and bounced. Because it's the finals, he was 6-0.
Yeah, I mean that's what you want. You want to win chips, and when you got to the finals, the end goal, he was perfect.
Like I said, man, like their finals opponents. If you say chinks in the armor, if you take 1 L as like a huge chink.
Yeah,
like I said, like when you go to LeBron lost to the Warriors what, twice with Kevin Durant, and he lost to the Spurs. Like,
right,
he was just a baby.
I don't know.
Right, but with the same squad, the one of them just because they got injured. I mean, he still beat them even with the same players that got there. Yeah, Kevin Love and Kyrie. He had the same players and they beat them. Except for the 1 year they were hurt. That was the bad problem.
That one too. I mean, like I was saying, like all these little chinks, like how do you? Not even say like how do you expect? Like there's times where like the first time the Warriors won, that low-key, LeBron should have carried that one home, and he should have took it over. They were still like they were still youngins. That one low-key would have hardened them.
You're younger.
So, like, there's times like I'm not saying like LeBron is the GOAT, but I'm saying like in terms of like what we're witnessing right now, like, he is the greatest player right now in the league. Like hands down, that's playing right now.
It's hard, right? Because there's stretches when you see him play and he doesn't look good, right? But then there'll be spurts of moments and LeBron looks like the best player.
Well,
like that stretch for him.
LeBron jumped out right when you said that. The whole squad
like you said, it's the moments that matter. So it's like, depending on how he performs, if he wins the next 2 rings, regardless of these finals MVP or not,
halfway straight,
then he should be like number 2, like almost like solidified.
Bro, right when you say go help
or like the three will be interchangeable. Will be like Mike, Kareem.
Right, but then but if they lose this one, right? Like I don't want to hear that. Oh well, his role players were Caruso.
No,
and, like,
he has no excuse at this point. He has no excuse at this point. He has the best chance to win. People are already up for saying the Lakers already won.
Right,
He
so
is
I'm saying
super favored. So like I said, but like my argument is, if he wins the next 2 out of his next like 3 Lakers contract,
exiling somebody.
right,
then
but if he loses this one, which will be 2 where he was super favorites, and that
yeah,
has to hurt
so
you.
we're agreeing on that. But what you need to agree on is what if he wins his next 2?
You know,
I'm
say he's
trapped.
closer to it, but you still have to go when you're 6-0 in the finals and you revive MVP. Like,
yeah, but
okay. What if he wins like the next 3 years of his Lakers contract, like going up to 33, and he ends up getting 6?
dude, this depends, right?
That means LeBron would have a repeat.
Yep, I see him.
He would have a 3-1 comeback and a 3-peat.
Well, the 3-1 comeback is not it's impressive, but it also hurts you because you were put in that situation and you had to come back.
It was against the 70. It was against the 73-9 win team.
It is right,
the greatest team of all time.
Yes, but the fact that you were put in that situation, it already hurts you because that means that you weren't the best. You weren't the best.
Because it's a 7-game series, win or loss. That's why it's 7 games.
Right? No, I'm saying it's impressive, but also you have to look at it in both ways. You just can't look at it as well. If they were down 3-1.
There's an right next.
That's a Skip Bayless out of nowhere reporter on. Well, Mike never went 7 in the finals.
Well, that's true. He never did. Wait, he did.
It's true. Mike always wanted to control from the jump. I'll give that. Like his mentality-wise, Mike will never be undefeated. I'll give you that. But I'm talking basketball statistics because
I don't know, man.
LeBron's gonna beat him in every category.
If you give LeBron James, if you give Michael Jordan the Dellavedova Cavs, he's taking an L. You give him those 2007 Cavs, he's taking an L.
Look, I like Mike, and I think he's the GOAT of what he did. But I'm saying, LeBron as a basketball player, all around,
LeBron is Michael Jordan without all the chips in his favor. He didn't have the best coach or the best teammates. He was just the best player.
Like if you put LeBron in Mike's shoes,
Mike had the best coach and the best players.
Yeah, but LeBron wouldn't be taking it to the hole, so it wouldn't matter because he's gonna get fouled and he's not gonna want to do that.
Man, I don't even know how you can say that. Considering that man is like number one.
They literally proved it. He doesn't want to go to the free throw in the fourth quarter. He just doesn't. It's a proven thing.
Well, he did. He shot a lot this clutch, and he took it to the hole.
I mean,
in this little run, he took hella mid ranges and he hit that 3. Like he was cooking them on the pick and roll.
Alright.
Oh yeah, he's had to change his game from inside to fucking perimeter side.
League is high pick and roll 3 shots are given low. It's efficient bucket.
But what I'm saying, look at LeBron how he complains about not getting called right now. But now imagine in a league where it's even rougher. Like,
okay.
Well, yeah, you're acting like he wouldn't adjust.
Yeah, I think LeBron as an athlete, he would definitely.
I'm pretty sure if Jordan played in his era too, he would complain for those fouls he knows he should get that he's not getting.
His game is comparable to Oscar Robinson, Magic Johnson, and in the body, athletically, he is the greatest, one of the greatest athletes of all time.
But you can't use that argument if he had that Dellavedova.
Then again, if LeBron was playing in that era, he wouldn't expect that to be a foul.
Yeah.
So there'd be no reason to complain because that's not a foul anyways.
Oh, put Jordan on that team that you're talking about, that Dellavedova team. You're telling me that Jordan was to give me the ball and I'm going to take it to the hole since there's no hand checking, there's nothing, I'm going to take it and will my team
Why wouldn't there be hand checking?
Because we're in this era.
Oh, you're talking about this era. Okay,
yeah.
But what about, like, he still has to be, so he's going to score 100 points a night?
No, but Jordan is a facilitator too. He's averaged triple double.
He's a better facilitator than LeBron?
Oh, he could have been. They just never wanted him to be.
Okay, it's not what he could have been. Is he?
No.
Was he a better facilitator than LeBron? Because I could have sworn LeBron is number 3 in assists.
Hold on.
Or some shit like that.
There was games where they didn't have point guards, right? And Jordan had to run the offense.
Right.
And he got triple doubles in those games. So when there wasn't a point guard and Jordan had to take over. Because LeBron has more to do. What the hell don't you get? Like,
so you're proving the argument as to why LeBron is better because he has more to do. Every single game. He has more to do than everybody in the history of the league. He did. At no point in time did he ever have the best players around him where he could theoretically even take a night off.
Hold on. So he didn't have D-Wade and Chris Bosh. That's what you're saying. He didn't have D-Wade and Bosh.
Hold on. That's what we're gonna say real quick. Jordan.
And they lost to the Mavericks.
He was drafted into a big market.
That was 1 year.
Instantly. A big market that teams or players actually want to go to. When they built those championship teams, they were literally able to get like some of the best free agents that were out there. Role players that actually wanted to play in Chicago. You know, we want to play in Cleveland. And they just so happen to have like one of the greatest general managers at that time. Not to mention that they drafted Tony Kukoc during that championship run with like literally a low draft pick.
They gave LeBron
who ended up being a great player. LeBron had nothing during those runs. Mike had Scottie Pippen.
I would say
the first one was very more. I would say more like impressive with what he had because he really just had Scottie. And then when they had a Dennis Rodman, then they had Ron Harper, Steve Kerr, Tony Kukoc. They had so much firepower.
Are you guys ditching me again?
Had nothing.
Where's that
until he got to Miami. Those are two meltdowns, but they like perfection. Like if you put LeBron in a team, like a place where they actually want to build and win.
One person here.
So if Jordan played on that Miami Heat team, they would have choked against the Mavericks.
I be thinking y'all be super ahead of me, so I'd just be taking off.
You know that damn well that Jordan would have not lost to that Mavericks team.
But then again, that's you doubting Dirk Nowitzki. I don't want to doubt competition for winning.
No.
They did what they had to do to win. You're acting like the Mavericks wouldn't do what they had to do to win.
Right, but the Heat could have won those series. They lost it because LeBron choked in the fourth quarter. Because LeBron choked. That's what they always tell him. They choked in those fourth quarters.
But was LeBron the only one playing on the team? How come D-Wade didn't choke?
Jordan missed game winners before.
How come Spoelstra didn't?
You can't just say LeBron.
Was D-Wade not considered the best shooting guard in the league at the time, even over Kobe?
Hold on. LeBron was the one that was taking those shots in those fourth quarters, and he was shooting really bad in those fourth quarters. It's not that they were buzzer beater shots. No, he was missing hella shots in those fourth quarters.
Right. Jordan and so don't you think that Michael Jordan had bad games too, where he wasn't shooting so well in the fourth quarter? And what did Scottie Pippen do?
Take over.
Took over. Because Scottie Pippen was possibly the second best player in the league.
Yeah, but why was he the best Why was he the best? Because he played under Jordan. And
if that's what you think, but then you're doubting Scottie Pippen. I happen to think Scottie Pippen was going to be that.
No, because Scottie, after he left to Portland, was cheeks.
Jordan didn't. No, he wasn't.
He was older. He was
injured. What are you talking about?
He had a huge back injury, and he was really great.
And they still got to the conference finals, bro. They were still a conference finals team, only losing to the Lakers.
Right, but they had a good team.
And who was the main option on that team? Scottie Pippen. He was their leader.
No way, dude. I watched their series when they lost. He was not even one. It was Clyde. There was other players. He was not even. Scottie was not one, two, or three.
Scottie was still a big part of that team, bro. And the fact that he already got 6 championships really helped him.
Right, he was a reason because he was bringing winning mentality to the team, but he wasn't a factor in the offense. No.
Come on, he wasn't a factor. So you saying, wow, what's not a factor in the offense? He was averaging 6 points a game.
That messed him up. And he was just trying to chase the money because he was underpaid by Chicago.
Look, I get it. Like, everyone is always, like, overhyping LeBron. LeBron is fantastic, right? He's done all these things.
Let's go.
And he deserves all the praise that he gets.
I don't think people overhype LeBron at all. I think people overhype Jordan to the point to where they act like he did not have all-time players around him almost all the time. All-time players, all-time coaches, best GM, everything. When did LeBron have that? For your entire hold on, you're talking about a 4-year span in which he 50%ed the championship race. Jordan won 6, and he was with that team for they did nothing but give him good teams the entire time. Cleveland was trash.
I'll say people love when they talk about Jordan, they only count about the years where you won.
And he was carrying that. LeBron was carrying that sorry ass team to the finals.
He carried. Jordan wasn't doing anything. Jordan did not make no 80s appearances in the finals. LeBron did. LeBron got over the hump. Yeah, he got swept. He was only 20-something years, 22 years old, 23 years old or some shit.
Yeah, they carried that team.
I'm sorry. What this man has happened to do in two basketball. Oh, I don't care about you're winning 6 championships because there was 13 other niggas on all of them teams. But what this man has individually done to the sport of basketball, nah.
See, look, I feel like Jordan's more iconic. I'll say that.
More iconic.
But
oh yeah, but that's I don't feel like that's an argument.
Game, the sport, LeBron. Like I mean, I like LeBron. I mean, he's not my favorite though. But I mean,
my favorite is
these
Shaq.
numbers, you can't lie with the numbers. And like I said, if they get the rings, I'm like, shit, that's what matters is the rings. Yeah, it took him a lot of trips, but shit, if he ends with 5 or 6, he got 5 or 6 rings. What did Kobe always used to say, like, after he, like, won his 5th ring, he always just flexing on 5 rings. He didn't flex on,
how many championships is LeBron?
Or Boston.
How many championships Jordan went in with Kyrie Irving and Kevin Love as his 2 second-place players against the Golden State Warriors
also, now you're just acting like Kyrie didn't bust a game winner, right? LeBron did all the work in that series.
Right, and he won 1. I said, how many would Jordan win?
Look, Kyrie did a
against those same teams.
But
against that same KD, Clay, and Gary.
Here's the thing: everyone loves Jordan 6-0. What about when John Paxson hit that 3, or when Steve Kerr hit that shot in Utah?
I think LeBron has been given.
If they don't hit that shot, they go to 7.
Right here in front of us, DMP.
I'm
caught in it. I'm caught in the wind.
Just to say, like, but
I'm not one of those bums that say that LeBron made a bad play when he kicked it out to the corner for an open 3. I'm not one of those. He made the right play. That's what you have to do. He's open. You trust your man to make the shot. LeBron got hate because he didn't take it to the hole. Like Jordan, and I mean, what? Jordan's gonna be double teamed, so someone's gonna be open. It's common sense. You trust your guys.
LeBron
it's a team
and Kyrie,
game.
like, duoed on that comeback in 3-1. Well, LeBron was the focal point. He was the one leading like 40 points, 12 rebounds. Just like he was just dominating the game.
Did I?
And that when he saved it on the block, like that block, like that was a huge moment. That just takes the lead on the game. So, I mean, he's like, all right, I'm gonna give it to the man who's hot. He gives it to Kyrie. No one's made a shot in like 3 minutes.
But that play would have not happened if LeBron didn't block it.
I'm gonna let him do what he does, and we're gonna live with it. Since we're tied.
You don't know that. I mean, they just make a dunk, and then they can still make a 3 and still take the lead.
Right. That's why LeBron said, okay, we're tied. We're gonna hit the shot because nobody scored in 3 minutes. So, I mean, it looks like everyone's like the Warriors were just shook.
Where's he at, DMP? If you can mark him, try to mark him. I'm healing. Michael, can you get in there and throw some fireballs or some lightnings or something? Michael, you did?
Like I said, like if you put Mike in the same shoes against KD and the Warriors.
Oh, I see him over there. I see him over there. Oh, there's one. Is there one behind us? Oh, DMP, let's get the fuck out of here.
Against Mike, it's just you can't argue that. Like that's legit, like one of the greatest teams and greatest like units of all time. There's no knack against losing it. It's like
let me know when y'all want me to sub for Mikey.
I've been trying to get you in all day, bro. Shit.
Paul Malone. Hell of a player, Hall of Fame players. I mean, they won. I mean, the only reason why they didn't win the ring is because
that would make you fly with the win. I've been trying to get you in already.
Right, but then you can't knock Jordan either, right? Because like those when you team up, there's those good Celtics teams.
I just don't think Jordan is.
No, hold on. I'm saying like that stretch in the beginning that you could say those first 7 years, he had like Hall of Fame teams that he was in the league at that time. So it's like it's
really
like
you can't. It was really just what Boston, Detroit.
I'm just not a big Jordan fan is all, so I don't put him in that same light. Hell, I'm more of a fan of Kobe than that because I've seen Kobe take nothing teams to not prosperity, but I've seen him. I'm more impressed. He took
just send me an invite when y'all done that game.
I mean, they were Chicago was the squad thing. I'm
just like I give Jordan the same knock I give those.
6 or 7.
Oh, he got the turbo flight. Oh yeah, he got the turbo flight.
Oh shit.
Epic baby, go get the stroll.
For Mikey, it was just like scoring the most points.
Oh,
same thing I say about well, not the same thing, but he get the knock like I give like Golden State.
Oh, get the epic fire, bro! Fire!
Socially and social issues, LeBron is way better than Mike.
Michael said, fire, 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 fire.
He's way more outspoken. He is way more.
Wait, say it again.
People. I'll say for as a social justice and like socially,
Depends,
LeBron
right?
is way better
Because
than
we
Mike.
saw what happened. We saw what happened with LeBron in China. So we thought, no, LeBron in China. LeBron was like, no, I want no part of this. No, I'm not opening my mouth. What did he tell Daryl Morey?
Michael Jordan Michael Jordan owns prisons.
No, I know, but no. What I'm saying is,
back then
LeBron
when he had a
is
chance
not
to sign up
perfect,
for
though.
like the co-sign for like his senator for his like home state, he was like, no, I'm not gonna back the Republicans because they like doing these people. So basically saying
right, but what I'm
politics,
saying,
money over everything.
But what I'm saying about LeBron, he's not perfect either because of that China incident.
Yeah, but that's one incident you can point to. There are hella shit you can point to with Michael Jordan. If it was not for those 6, bro, if Jordan did not, Jordan had to win 6 championships, bro, because everything else about him was not positive. If it wasn't for his shoes and those 6 championships, name something else positive. He was beating up his teammates. He was fucking a jerk. He was a gambler. All that shit.
I mean, besides those things, I mean, he was on McDonald's commercials.
Right, he had a lot of commercials.
Say what, DMP? I didn't hear what you said.
Everyone wanna be like Mike. Like he was
came on
everywhere.
Space
Michael
Jam?
Jordan was loved by everyone. Space Jam.
I love Space Jam.
Like you just said, like you weren't a fan of him, but I mean, like everyone was a fucking in love, infatuated with this guy. Especially like as an icon, as a culture, like he's gonna win that market. Like when you talk about Ali.
No, he
like,
said he was gonna leave.
Just
had me.
Greatest boxer, like probably Mayweather wins that by a landslide. But people still consider Ali because of the icon and what he did for the sport.
No, I think people consider Ali still the better boxer because he fought actually better people than Mayweather. Mayweather dodged a lot of people in his prime. So, like, Mayweather gets knocked on that. But that's why people think Ali's still better, even though he's lost. But he fought more than the better people in his time. Then plus the social, like, everything good for the social. I'm still on the scene shit.
And you're like...
Oh, I turned that nigga into an instant fireball.
Yeah.
DMP, I'm about to be. That's because he's an ore ball. Oh, I'm dead, DMP. I'm dead.
Right now, it goes like
yes, I'm an ore ball.
Hold down the squad. Hold again.
I'm trying to go around DMP, but I ain't gonna make it.
You know, like the really like the great, like the goats. You know, like in terms of like.
Dang, I'm out.
Dang, but then there's like the legit like the threshold of like where you want to be, where players aspire to be.
DMP, it's up to you. You got this. You're a real one.
You know what I mean?
Oh, they above you, DMP, they
above you. There where you shoot the shot and then they end up landing there.
On top of the hill, nigga,
great place to be, but it's not where you end up playing.
Oh, second place again.
These finals to at least have a somewhat conversation after these finals.
I had 2 exiles.
If they win these next 2 or even 3, bro, if they 3P right now.
Alright, shoot me in, James.
When the Warriors coming back, KD coming back.
Oh, we gotta throw this nigga Michael out.
Giannis in the league, Doncic in the league, the Clippers, like all these great teams, and what he has to go through. I mean, think about it. He went through the Blazers. Everyone was thinking, oh, the Blazers are gonna run him out of town. They got in this year, but they showed up, and everyone's saying this bubble shit is like one of the hardest things to do.
Wind, most likely. That's what I like.
You're gonna be using Michael then. You're just taking Michael's spot literally all the way around.
No,
I like the wind. It works good for me.
Me going to work every day is already making me sick of that place, bro. I can't imagine being in the same exact hotel for 2 last months.
Yeah, but like imagine if you were in that hotel and it was like a penthouse. It's basically like a.
But it's not though.
I know it's not that, but it's still better than anything you've been in. But it's still better than anything you've been in.
And if we're getting some fat ass checks coming in weekly, bro,
it's literally still anything you've been in. And imagine if you could pick up the phone and pretty much order what you want with no bill coming to you.
But it's not like that. You seen the pre-meals?
How you gonna say it's not like that?
People, is it like that at all?
At all?
Or it's like a bougie hotel. Like,
at
isn't
all.
it just like the dorm room?
Have you never been to
It's a
those
nice-
Disney
it's a-
hotels,
well,
bruh? It's
yeah,
a
they're
Disney
nice
hotel.
hotels.
They're all bougie hotels. What are you talking about?
Oh, see, I don't know. Okay, oh, is it because they're like in
They're
the, like,
on
the
the
later
Disney.
like conference finals, or?
They're on the Disney campus. They've been on the Disney campus the entire
I
time.
thought they're like on a different. Yeah, they're like on the college campus.
No,
They
they're on the Disney
in the
campus.
Disney campus. So the fact that these fools is talking about they in like a Motel 8, bruh, it would be like the best fucking Motel 8 in the world.
Yeah.
Never mind. Then.
It's literally
Okay,
better than
I would say-
anything we've ever been in, and these fools
I would
complain
say
about it.
their food is not up to what they're accustomed to, because obviously now they're making
True.
hella money, so like they're getting like what they're used to eating, they're not
They're
eating.
getting like
but
private chefs and shit.
that's
Still,
the
like,
downfall, but I mean,
It's still
not that
private
bad.
food. It's like
Yeah,
from
right,
what
yeah.
from what I hear, you can literally call and have anything you want ordered. Or it'll be like breakfast time, and they'll bring you like a fucking breakfast cart that's got like 4 or 5 different breakfast meals on it that you can choose from.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
I'm
see,
sorry,
they're
I may
cafe.
not, I may be upset because, hey, I may not like my eggs this way or whatever. Fucking shit. Like, lunch comes
Yeah.
around, here comes a lunch cart.
Yeah, no, that's a little bit too much. I can see for like a player like LeBron who like really cares about what he puts in his body. I can kind of like alright, I understand that, but like for the average player, I feel like, cause I feel like there's a percentage of the league at least at this point where they literally just like they just come to play for the check.
Pretty sure a lot of the league is like that. Oh, skating on this shit like Iceman, nigga, what?
I get that vibe from a lot of rookies. They're like, oh,
I'm froze. Hey,
oh,
it's
yeah,
water.
like, you see once that first check clears, though, you see the rolls, you see the tats, you see the jewelry, you see this go all
Pretty much,
out.
they go from bare armed at the draft to looking
So
like
then
a
they got
thug.
tatted out of nowhere. Yeah, like, they go full out,
Shit, who you
bro.
gangbanging?
See Markel Fultz lately?
Oh,
That
you
nigga, once he first got drafted to Philly, bro, I remember that nigga like the first like 3 weeks he had a blow.
Hey,
I'm
do
like,
the
yeah,
skate
that nigga's
time.
gonna be a bust. That nigga Kawhi drove home in that like 1990s like Tahoe blazer.
Where are we
Let's go
going?
to Timber Bend.
Yeah, but I'm worried for the
Timberin.
Heat.
Sorry,
That's
don't
where I
think
usually go. I usually go to the ruins.
so.
No, like I think like
I
they
wanna
might
get
lose
this
this series to the
man
Celtics.
The Heat?
The Heat?
Yeah, I think it's because like they're so
Celtics have
young and
figured
none
it
of them, none of them have really ever like got like they're 1 win away. So they say the hardest game
Hold
to
on.
win is the last one.
Hold on, I want to
And-
talk to whoever was finna say whoever was saying Tyler Hero finna continue his 37-point play. How many did he have the
Oh,
other night?
I didn't bring. I wasn't there talking about that. I don't know who said
Who
that.
said continuing? I said he's gonna be a great shooter, but someone said that Bam is gonna baby your body.
Oh,
I said
there's been a
said
lot
he's
of
gonna body.
blasphemy going around.
I said the Bam one. I still take it. I think Bam is gonna put in work against AD. But
I said Hero's
I
gonna
don't-
be a great
but
shooter.
I don't know-
didn't say
I
about
don't know
We
if they're-
landed away from each other.
Well, you
I don't
dropped
We
know.
all
37, I
did,
just
DMP.
smirked
We're
all
all
day.
a little
We
ways
all-
from each other.
Yeah.
But I
You're
don't
gonna
know
have
if
to
they're
do
gonna
your
be able to
best
beat
to
the
evade
Celtics.
for now. We're coming. We're all kind
coming.
of by ourselves, but we're
I feel like
close.
Jimmy could take him over.
I don't know about that. I don't
Yeah,
think
for,
Jimmy
like,
got help.
I
Jimmy
think
gonna need another
he hasn't been doing it. Like he takes about like
Yeah,
14
he's-
shots. So like
He's been kind of coasting.
yeah, so like I don't know if he has it in him. And like Tatum
You
has
have
like
to be
gotten
careful,
rolling
Lone, because
again.
you can hurt us with your stuff.
I don't know, like Smart and all the grit. I don't like it's gonna be hard to lose.
I don't know, but I want.
I just
Have we
picked up
killed him or
something
what?
else. I just picked up something.
And I wouldn't be surprised
I
if
have
the
a,
Celtics get
stone.
calls in Game 6. Like if they get
Nah,
like
if
hella
this
free
dude's a
throws.
ball, that means there's still one out there.
Oh,
For the TV ratings, Lakers, Celtics, like
yeah,
That's
but
gonna be
Miami
hella high.
Lakers.
That's gonna be hella high. That's gonna
Miami
be like
Lakers is right
2000.
next. Miami
You're
Lakers
right,
is the number
like-
one of all
Right,
time
but-
besides my like LA Knicks.
Use the compass, Lone. It's
but
more.
for Miami's like they're not that they wouldn't have as high ratings
Bro,
as Miami Lakers
If
compared to Lakers.
look,
Celtics.
like, you cannot lie. If this was
Yeah, that's
no
because of the
quarantine,
LeBron.
no bubble,
But then
if this was
again,
no
there you
bubble,
go. That's
LA
because of
Miami
LeBron.
would be the best destination.
There's a fire here if you want it.
I do want it.
LA
What is it?
Miami would be the best finals destination.
Rare,
for the summer.
rare.
Yep, I have uncommon.
I have my fucking purple and they're already both of them.
If Miami wins, the Lakers are gonna win. Like it's just so much coincidence that
Yeah, I
how
have
Kobe got
uncommon.
his chip. like it would only make sense that like how the
No, we
universe
gotta
24
move
works,
towards
that
the
LeBron
zone.
beats a Florida team for this chip.
Oh, did we ever get the
Orlando.
ball?
Just like Kobe beat
Yeah, I
the Magic.
did. I got the fucking stuff from it.
It would be a coincidence, but I mean that's
Like it's all of that. Like he played the Nuggets in that round.
History repeats itself, man.
That's what I'm saying. Like it would only make sense if the universe, like if they play Miami and then LeBron beats a Florida team 10 years later after Kobe beat the Magic.
We gotta get moving.
Well,
And he
actually,
literally played or 11.
It would be
Yeah,
LeBron
like
getting
that.
revenge on Pat Riley for talking trash, calling him a sucker. He didn't call him a sucker, but he pretty much called him a sucker.
We have 5 seconds before storm closes.
Yeah, I'm taking this epic. Oh, you took it. Oh, now you needed it. Okay. Never mind. Let's go. I'm leaving.
That's
Yeah,
why
we
Kawhi
gotta
would
closing
never
in
need to go
DMV.
conversations. Kawhi would never even
We're
need that little
quite a
safety in that
distance.
area that I just mentioned.
Kawhi would what?
Like I said, like there's that little safety net of like the goats. Like I think like the 3 goats of all time is like Kareem, LeBron, Mike. And then like that little net underneath it is like you consider them goats, but like they're not the goats.
Just lesser goats or like demigods?
Yeah, I guess. So like Larry Bird, Kobe, Magic, Shaq. Well, like the guys that were like completely like dominant, like they could have been the goats, but like there's just like
Those are the 4.5s.
chinks in the armor, I guess. I feel like the guys are just like, damn, like they just dominant, like the best player for so long. You're LeBron, you're Kareem, you're Mike's. I feel like Kawhi wouldn't even be in that safety net when it's done. I feel like Kevin Durant will be there.
I don't think Kevin Durant should be in there.
I feel like Kevin Durant is a single talent.
Which
player
one? What
he
the
is,
fuck's that?
and the scoring he can do.
I know you can't take
gotta
away
get
his
that.
2
have
championships,
it.
but to me, they have
Minus
a
the chips,
serious
bro.
accuracy.
Minus if like don't even talk about chips, like talking about like what he does on the court.
I
him
have
himself
boots.
playing.
No, I have
Oh,
comments. That's what I
just
have.
talking about
Like-
his individual talent.
I mean, I still
like,
would give him the chips. It's not like he was like just there writing along for the chip,
Right.
like he was like, MVP.
But, like, exactly, he earned them joints.
Yeah, so that's why I
He
still
has
give him. I
hard
give him
class,
credit
but,
for
like,
that.
but he still he got finally.
I'm not saying he didn't earn them because he
There's a rare fire.
did play.
Oh, I mean,
But he did play.
Yeah, and then
There's times where like I understand what you mean, like you can't double them because
to my left, he was to my left.
like you mean you got taking one-on-one.
Yeah, we gotta go.
To get you a bucket. You gotta make those shots.
Yeah, and then like it shows you
Wait,
his impact.
wait,
like,
say
'cause-
that again?
I mean, cause like you said like before, like you said like well you can't double team off Durant because you can't double team off Klay Thompson, Steph Curry.
Oh, behind me?
Shooting like the Warriors were. But
Oh, right here.
At the end of the day, you still gotta make
Northwest.
those leaning mid ranges and like those slashing.
Yeah, but he was that type of player beforehand.
Right, exactly. That's what I'm
So-
saying. Like in the talent he was in the Thunder, he was dominating the scoring.
Right, I
He
get
was
that.
fading, he was leaning, so like because of the talent and what he was, so, like 6'10", 6'11", shooting way above his head.
Thank you. He ran away. North
He's
330.
so deadly from the range. I mean, like I'm talking like in terms of like a GOAT. Like that dude is probably one of the greatest scorers we're gonna see. Like Giannis, as dominant as he is, you know, we see him getting exposed. Can't get like zoned out and like strategic, like you know what I mean, like boxed out like that, walled off.
Yeah, but Jordan in the 90s looked exactly like Giannis looks right now. Or
Right.
Jordan in the 80s.
Right.
Until he developed his jump shot. That's all they would do was wall this nigga off. And
Right.
his
That's
team
why like
would
I
be
think it's so
second
stupid
round
saying like, oh,
exits at
Giannis
best.
can't be the GOAT. It's
Yeah.
like, why? He hasn't made the finals yet.
I mean, I don't think
It's a lot.
well, he's not the GOAT yet.
He has
I mean, I
two
think-
But
MVPs
the fact
and
that he already
points.
has
I
2
think-
MVPs, he's already a
One's
Hall of
weak.
No, I mean, I think this was Giannis.
I got one dead.
I don't think he's gonna make
I'm
the
exiling
decision
them.
directly.
I'm exiling one.
Famer.
I
Oh, you
think
guys
so.
are way far.
Like the Celtics are getting better. The Nets
Oh,
are
on
gonna
my
get
left.
better. Like
DP, yep,
the
he's on me.
Sixers
Like,
could probably get better.
like we just
so
said,
much.
like how long has Giannis been in the league already? Like 6, 7 years already. Since
So,
2013.
yeah, basically. Yeah.
He's weak,
So
he's
Mike
weak.
already had one.
Left, 330. He's dead.
Oh, you hit him. Nice.
But what I mean is Milwaukee's not going to get any more help. Like, they're stuck with Middleton.
That's why they're saying he needs to leave.
That's what, yeah, that's what I'm saying. If he's in Milwaukee.
But like all these teams have proven, he doesn't need to leave. They can easily trade Middleton. They can trade anybody.
But for who? Though?
I have epic win.
I mean, you never know. You
whatever.
never know. I don't know. I honestly don't know who they finna get.
I mean, if they finesse the Suns and get Booker, then maybe.
I also think if their team is perfectly fine if Giannis gets a jump shot.
I didn't mean to do that.
We got a dude who's oh, that was your win.
Yeah, oh, that was mine.
Yeah,
right. But what I'm saying is,
Giannis could take over the game when he needs to be.
And I honestly believe they would have beat that team if he can shoot a jump shot. If he could not wall him off like that, if he could shoot a jump shot, then they would be perfectly fine because everything else around him is, besides Eric Bledsoe. Eric Bledsoe need to go.
I don't know. Like I just think that like the other teams in the East have more potential, like the Sixers and the freaking Celtics.
No, I would not count the Sixers.
I mean, I'll give you they may have like.
And like I don't see how Milwaukee would get better besides Giannis getting a jump shot. Like the other players around them won't get better.
As long as Giannis keeps improving.
Right, but Brook Lopez isn't getting better. And what did the
question. Question, Debo. If Giannis goes to a team or an organization, say the Mavericks or Miami, or even
somebody just ate me up,
and he wins finals MVP, would you dock him for those rings?
Oh, we're gonna attack him everywhere.
If he goes to Miami,
if he goes to an organization like Dallas, Miami, or maybe Golden State, and he dominates.
Yes.
Dominates.
I would do the same. He would get the Kevin Durant treatment. He would get the well deserved, and he should.
Yeah.
And
but Kevin Durant gets it worse because he lost to that team for 3-1. But if you're a free agent and you just leave, like LeBron going to Miami.
Wasn't KD a free agent too?
He was a free agent.
Like he had just lost 3-1 to
you went to go join some niggas who just punched you in the nose and took your lunch money.
Yep.
After you were just about to take their
KD
lunch
gets
money.
it even worse. If
because
KD would have just left and went somewhere else, they would have been as bad.
Right, but Milwaukee lost to the Heat.
Yeah, but
I'm getting hit
still
from
under
above
contract.
from another team.
And if the Heat go on to the finals, and if they lose in the finals, well, they're like, well, we get Giannis and we have a better chance. But
that'll be the exact same thing as KD. But Milwaukee.
I had to heal real quick.
Lost the second round. KD lost 3-1 in Thompson.
Going to the finals, he should have went to the finals.
Yeah, we know, and yeah,
because everyone was talking about, KD was gonna win. That's why we're saying KD gets these wins.
He got me.
Giannis was the
but he also deserves Well, he did. I think he deserves the same. Not the same.
Okay, so then what are you alluding to when you're saying? Well, Milwaukee's not going to get any better. They're not going to be able to win. So what do you expect the man to do?
There's like 2 other teams over there, James, just try and get back.
Yeah, but I don't even like that concept because Giannis is not even better himself. So for that logic to even stand up, he would have to be at his maximum potential, which he is not. He's not even close. He can't even shoot a jump shot yet.
If you put Giannis at Miami or Golden State or Dallas right now, guarantee they're in the conference finals.
How can you guarantee that?
Because of what they can do offensively.
But it would change their offense. It would change their defense. It would change everything because they have to deal with Giannis now who can't shoot.
It'd be like what the Rockets are doing, but more dynamically, where they have pieces where they need to be.
Yeah, but how does adding another non-shooter to your squad make you better? I know it's Giannis,
because Giannis can
give
you 25 and 15. If he can just give you 25 and 15, and the other guys can put up their numbers, regardless of how they get their numbers.
Yeah, but that's they're not going to get their numbers the same way.
5 and 8, and Giannis can give you 25 and 15, and Porzingis can give you 15 and 10.
Ifs were fit. Ifs, buts.
Right, but
very true on that.
But that's what I'm saying, that the Sixers also have a good potential because they're the same problem with Ben Simmons. Where if he ever gets a jump shot, then they're going to be even better.
Well, the problem is they have Ben Simmons and
I have 1 week.
And Embiid is considered to be the best center in the league, besides
Embiid
Jokic.
can be, but Jokic has that number on him locked, bro. There's no question about it.
I think Jokic got that locked down. Best center
He got
in the
that
league.
locked down. They can say defense all they want. He babied Gobert, bro. He
up to our left side.
But he gave AD
Yep,
a pretty
there's
good
4
run.
people over there.
And then, like, I like Jokic, and I like Embiid. But Embiid
I would like Embiid a lot more if he wasn't like so
disappointing.
cocky.
Yes, because
I killed him.
soft. It's like, what are you
Considering
like?
he hasn't
What are you
done
cocky
anything
about?
yet.
I'm saying, like, what are you cocky about? There's nothing to be cocky about. He's making it seem like he's been over there.
I was just not letting me
Yeah,
use my
he's just
fucking...
making it seem like-
Jimmy literally pretty much carried him to the playoffs last year. Like, he was
Right.
a difference maker.
And then you begged your team and did all, you basically did the recruiting pitch for your team and he still left. I'm a orb of light again, Lone.
Y'all fucked me. I'm
And
dead.
we're dead.
Yep.
Don't tell me second
Fuck.
place again.
There was about like 30
Third
people
place that
fucking...
time? Jesus. Yeah, I ran directly past the guy thinking he was you.
Yeah, no, there was just a shit ton of people in that
Lopez
little
left.
fucking area.
I guess he was through talking about it.
They said he had to go sleep.
He said he made his point. He's out of here. You out too, Guapo?
In a little bit.
Oh, everybody hopping off. Mike, you hopping off? Lone, you hopping off? Negatory? Hey, let's get this food, Lone. Do some love money up in here and play this PUBG. Let's run these duos though real quick, Lone.
Alrighty.
What you bring in to win?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring my fires.
Came in second place.
Oh, Michael, you playing what you playing, Mike?
Same game y'all playing. I'm just in a different
Oh, well, come with us. Oh, you in a match right now?
No, I just got done.
Oh, well, bad. We finna play with you. Lone, you have to accept. You guys have to accept my invitation for
I'm already...
to be my
I
friend.
did.
You have to be my friend. Oh, Michael, did you send me a friend request? Oh, Lone Wolf sent me one. I will accept yours, Lone Wolf.
I'm 6 now. Yes, yeah.
Michael, I sent you a friend request on here. You can send friend request on here and have like friends separate on here than your PlayStation.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, because it's crossplay.
Yeah, so if you know niggas who got an Xbox, we could play them on here. Or play with them on here, I should say, pause.
Level 6 now.
Oops. You up to level 6, Mike?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm level 8. I see, you been getting them dubs?
Yeah.
Ooh, I got some new one. Fortitude, create a barrier that absorbs one source of damage before reforming. Ooh, I like that.
I'll be back. I'm in game chat for a second.
What up, money? Hey, you trying to play whatchamacallit?
Battleground?
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Let me just finish up the game, and I'll hop back in the party.
Yeah.
I was gonna go to Battlegrounds. I'm going back to 2K in my career mode.
Alright, I'm going fire. Y'all both going win?
No,
got
Mikey
lightning.
went lightning.
Oh, that's right. Michael goes lightning.
No. I don't do nothing but my lightning.
Yeah, buddy. I like that, Michael. Most of the 2 matches I've won, one of them I had lightning as my secondary. The other one I had wind as my secondary.
Bro, if I find
First one I had that I won, I had rock and wind.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
won my
Rapid
very
Wind.
first match too, Lone, against the little rookies that are just finding out how
Yep.
to play. I smacked them.
Oh yeah,
Dude,
because they all stood still.
Yeah, I ended up winning in the circle. Like, I was inside the circle, and the dude, second place,
Where
couldn't
we
figure out
going?
how to get out.
You're gonna go crossing and go down to ruins.
I don't know where that's at. I say we just
Wayfarer's
stay where we're
Crossing.
at. I say we just stay
That
where we're
works.
at. I still can't find. Oh, Wayfarers. I see that now. Arena of Elders. I kind of want to go there. Here. I want to go here.
Sound good.
Michael, go to the yellow dot. There's somebody here with us. Lone, there's somebody here with us in the middle.
Right in the middle, yeah, I see him.
I think I hit him.
I'm killing him right now, almost. He's weak as fuck right now.
We're in the
I'm frozen. He just got
a ball of ore.
I'm killing him. That's what you
Come
get.
to us, Michael. Please come to us, Michael. Hurry.
I can't. I'm in the middle of somebody. They gang rushed me, bro.
Oh, dang. You're getting killed? We're trying to
Yes.
get him. Oh, Michael's out. He's a ball.
Yeah, like I could not even get out, and they jacked me.
Of course they jack you. That's what they're supposed to do. Was it 2 or
Yeah,
3?
you're by yourself.
Yeah, we're going to have to go because they're probably coming to us, Lone.
Yeah.
Consider Michael was trying to come to us. They're most likely.
I literally landed and got took.
Dang. Oh, I'll take this rare lightning. Epic runefall. I'll take that over these rares. Sounds like somebody's here. Oh, I'm partying.
Yeah, it's on me. Northeast, directly northeast.
Alright. We're gonna play
PUBG after this. Once we're through with this.
Right here, James.
Yeah, I just got hit. Yes. Did you mark him? No, I see him.
Nah.
Oh, he turned me into a ball. No, I'm out of it.
Where is he?
He's going northeast. Come this way.
I'm coming.
I have to heal, but I only have
Oh.
a little bit of health. Dying. I'm froze. Yep, they're killing me. Get him low.
Oh, I'm stuck.
It's a 1v1.
Get out of here.
It's a 1v1 low.
Oh, he just fucking domed my ass.
We got absolutely demolished that round by level 9.
Yep.
Ham on us. I did 71 damage. I go.
Alright, I'm loaded up with the PUBG now.
Yeah, I'm about to kill my stream and reload it up on this PUBG. Alright, y'all. Appreciate y'all for watching. Go ahead and hit the like button, subscribe. Holler at your boy.
Parents update. Start. Wait, what?
Holy,
Holy, don't tell me
kill
that.
this. Load up something else, y'all. So, appreciate y'all.